Well, welcome to Every Film in the Book.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I'm busy.
He's busy.
I'm busy.
So, as you could probably tell, we have a little bit of a different episode for you guys today. We're going to carve pumpkins in the spirit of the season.
Oh, yeah. And if you're listening on Spotify and that's it, then sorry, I don't know how this is going to sound.
Yeah.
There should be a link somewhere.
Yeah, go watch it on YouTube instead.
Yeah, you're missing out on all the fun because
Yeah.
this is going to be a shit show, and I'm very ready. But yeah, while we're doing this, I have some top 10 things I'm going to try and grill these guys on, and then we're just going to talk general horror movies, and you'll get a little bit more to know about us, I guess.
Yeah.
We will be revealing no personal details, but
Yeah. So I mean, you'll learn my 10 worst fears. I don't know if anybody wants that, but
and then they will turn into your 10 worst fears.
yeah. And then as everybody sends me emails with my 10 worst fucking fears attached to it, and I cry myself to sleep. All right. So Michael, what's your design gonna be?
Mine's the best.
Okay.
I think he's keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you try to reveal mine?
Yeah, well, I want mine to seem better than it's gonna be because this is looking terrible so far.
I think I'm just going to try to do like, I don't know, a face, but I haven't decided what kind of face. It might look a little like, I'm doing the eyes. They kind of look a little like cat eyes.
Do you know how to leave pupils in here? Because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be attached somewhere.
Yeah,
Don't
you
just
have-
knock them out.
Yeah, you have to leave some part attached.
I want to make my guy weird cross-eyed.
So one thing I did just want to say real quick is I'm dressed up like a black cat, and one of the reasons I did that is because just about every single year that I dressed up from, I don't know, 3 whenever I started going trick-or-treating
Right.
to 8, I was just a black cat every single year. And I had this tail and these ears, and then I would just wear whatever black clothes I could. But I wanted to be a black cat because of the the many years I refused to be anything but a black cat.
Throw it back. Get in touch with your roots.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to tell because I'm just wearing the thing. What is this? A jumpsuit? Mechanic's
Yeah.
jumpsuit?
Yeah, your cleaning outfit.
I forgot to grab the thing, so I'm going to leave frame and then get the thing and then come
Oh,
back.
yeah. Okay, so
But
you
I've
can talk
been-
about that.
Yeah, I've been...
I mean-
how long have I been Michael Myers? For a decade
Every
now?
year.
Dude, literally
I've been
every
Michael
year
Myers for a
since I've
decade.
known you, I'm pretty sure you've been Michael
And I like
Myers.
the progression I've had with no hair showing, and then I had really long hair that was showing.
Oh
like
my
in
God,
some of
yeah.
the remakes, and then the Rob Zombie Halloween, he had the longer hair.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
like hillbilly
So,
Michael Myers. That was nuts.
I think last year the video we did, I had the long hair.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Michael Myers for the video.
Somebody on our TikTok commented, "Man, Michael Myers has different hair in every shot."
And it's funny because it literally was
We
just
were really
you. Yeah, you with your hair behind your shoulders and you with
And
your
then
hair
in front,
of your
and
shoulders.
it was, we were really striving for
Yeah,
continuity with
definitely
our with our
perfection.
TikTok of me stabbing Danielle a bunch. That silly thing we did for Halloween? The continuity was terrible.
Yeah,
my
you're
God,
oh jeez.
We're
sorry.
taking this so seriously.
It's like, relax, people. This took 3 hours to do.
So all right, I have a couple lists for you guys,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna run them down. All right, so the 3 lists are: I have the top 10 scariest films. We have the top 10 slasher body counts. Michael, you're in character for that one.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
This is going to sound terrible, so I will remove it quickly.
Yeah, we just need a shot of it. That's Michael's annual Halloween costume. I hope you're all
Oh, yeah.
happy.
Here comes the stabbing.
And then the last one is the top 10 horror icons, which also Michael is going to be pretty prepared for. So which one you guys want to start with? What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I was barely paying attention.
Yeah.
I was distracted by Michael Myers over here.
Every good Michael Myers, you should be distracted.
All right. Well, I'm giving my guy a little mustache here.
Stop giving away the secrets.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just start with the top 10
Yeah, how about
scariest
you
films.
pick? You did them up. Just
All right. So, start throwing out some movies, and I'll let you know if you guys
Okay.
get on there.
So
Top 10.
wait, how are we? How is the scary? You got to give me a generalization of how they were categorized as scary.
So this was just they interviewed like 1,000
regular people.
Regular people.
Okay.
So think like the average Joe who's not used to horror movies.
I feel like The Shining's got to be on there.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's
Dang,
number
I'm
that's
quitting.
number 4.
I'm done.
You're done already?
I'm
All
done
right.
already. I got the first one.
All right, so you got number 4.
All right. So they're gonna have to be like relatively popular.
Yeah. So a good bit of them are pretty popular.
I don't feel like Scream made it on there.
Nope. Scream is not on there.
Texas Chainsaw?
Texas Chainsaw is number 5. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Scariest movie. Now, okay, we've watched the Texas Chainsaw, like the
Yeah.
original one. Do you guys still feel like that holds up as being like super scary, or like, what do you think?
I feel like it's more of like when the original one came out, that was just like, you mean the whole family eats people and just hacks
Yeah,
each other
it's-
up, and you know,
Right.
so that's kind of, it wasn't new per se, but
I mean, it really freaked people out, and
it
I
was kind of the ambiance
didn't they
of it.
think wasn't it like a
Yeah.
lie or what am I trying to say? It was a rumor that they actually killed people.
Yeah, well, that was, like, it was filmed so gritty that people thought it was an actual, like, snuff film.
Oh, like how they
Right.
do found footage movies nowadays that are
Yeah.
all dog doo-doo.
Oh, God, just the worst. But yeah, no, like, because I remember that was one of our complaints about the that Texas Chainsaw remake thing
Yeah.
that Netflix did. Check it out. It's our, like,
Netflix did.
it's like our 3rd fucking episode.
Yeah.
Also, the movie's trash.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage. I think I said it minute 1.
Oh, we 100% said we were kind of disappointed the whole time.
Yeah. But yeah, they with that one, I think our biggest complaint was the family wasn't involved, and I think that's
Yeah.
what
No,
made
they
the
took
original
the-
Texas Chainsaw so scary.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like in the original one, it seemed like it was like they were stuck in a big place that they couldn't get out of. The house didn't feel like, it felt cramped.
Right.
But also they were running in the house a lot. You know what I mean? The different
Yeah.
levels, the basement, the second floor, the family eating dinner scene that was like way better lit. You know what I
yes,
mean?
that
So
is-
they did a lot of things like that.
I will still say that family eating scene is probably still will go down as one of the more disturbing moments in film.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
For sure.
Freaking creepy. All right, so you got The Shining and you got Texas Chainsaw. Keep them coming.
All right.
What else you got?
Scariest
Scariest films.
What about Saw?
Saw is not on there.
Oh.
I
Okay.
think so.
All right, so think. I mean, one of them has basically always been considered the scariest movie, so that one should pretty much give away.
Always been the scariest.
Always considered the scariest
Oh, The
movie.
Exorcist?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's number
yeah,
1.
yeah.
Yeah, they still say The Exorcist is the scariest movie.
Yeah, I mean, I get that it was scary at the time, but it's definitely one of those things that it's like no longer scary. It's just like, it's really cool to go back and watch it because it's such a classic.
Ooh, I got my first chunk out. Ah!
Oh wow, yeah, you got big chunks. I've been pulling little chunks out.
Oh, I did the whole. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a secret.
I got it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like The Exorcist again it's not scary anymore.
Yeah, and I was honestly trying to go back and think, like, was I ever, scared of The Exorcist, or was it just like, there's so many freaking possession movies out there now that it's like
Right.
they're
that
all
was
doing
the
the
first
same
one
thing.
though, and they all took inspiration from
That's
it. So.
Yeah.
the main thing was you got to remember the way America has been, and there's no.
I just hit myself in the face with a pumpkin chunk.
Way to go, Steve. You're doing great.
Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
The way religion was a huge part, and still is, of American culture, but back then, this happening the first time about something that only people in kind of that were like aware of Christianity and possessions and things like that,
Right.
and then the stark language
Oh my
that
God!
was
yeah.
used by such a young girl.
Yeah.
In the film,
the language creeped a lot
the language
of people out.
was horrible
Yeah,
for
no.
some people.
I mean, Linda Blair did an amazing job as a possessed girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure that's not easy to portray, especially because most of us, I think we can say, haven't been possessed.
Or
Most of
we?
us haven't. Michael has, but most of us.
Nuh-uh, you can't prove it.
Don't tell them my secret.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
Oh my God! All right, so you got The Exorcist, The Shining, and Texas Chainsaw. You got
Yes.
1, 4, and 5. What else you got?
Scariest movie. Paranormal Activity?
No.
No, that one
don't
can't
know.
be on there.
Close.
I don't
though.
think it's scary.
You know, when it came out, it did get a lot of buzz as being
Yeah.
very scary. But again, it's found footage, so it's like, how scary could it be? I know
Right.
the people aren't actually dead.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not going to be on the list, but just because it's probably my favorite horror movie ever, The Grudge. It's not going to be. It's not going to be.
You're on the right track, but not
With
not
The
The
or
Grudge.
Grudge?
Yeah.
Because The really
Yeah,
opens it
right?
up.
No, with the Japanese horror.
Japanese horror.
I'll give you a hint. You ready?
Okay.
7.
7? 7 Days, The Ring?
Yes. The Ring is number 6, right under Texas Chainsaw.
That's not number 7.
Oh no.
Yeah, they screwed that list up.
Well, yeah, no, I kind of want to talk to the people about this because I'm a little concerned about their list. But all right, so you got The Exorcist, you got Texas Chainsaw, The Shining, and The Ring. What else you got?
For scary, pure scary.
Yeah, think about it. One of our favorite movies is on here.
Wow, it's got to be like Midsummer.
Close.
Or
Hereditary.
Hereditary is
Yeah.
number 2.
That made it number 2.
Number 2, right
All
under The
right.
Exorcist.
Well, and that had a little demonic how do you do in it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to think people are scared of demons.
Yeah.
I mean, for decent reason too, you know.
Yeah, I
they
mean,
kind of ruin your whole life.
They are
and
true wily fellows, you know?
You have to bang your head on attic doors and
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
cut
Dude,
your head off with piano wire. And, yeah, it's pretty wild.
I still stand behind her getting her head knocked off in that scene is still one of the most jaw-dropping moments.
And
Like, I
It's-
still remember watching it with you in my room, and like, I think my mouth was
Oh.
open the entire
Yup.
freaking movie.
Like, oh my God.
I was like, "Who made this?
right? Why did they make this film?
Who hurt you?"
What demented son of a gun?
Okay, so,
All right, keep them coming. What else you got? Exorcist, Hereditary, Shining, Texas Chainsaw, and The Ring.
Halloween.
Yep, that's number 7. The original is at number 7.
okay.
And I mean, we've talked at length about Halloween, so I
Yeah.
don't think we need to go much into that one.
Is Friday the 13th on there?
No, because Friday the 13th was a
Not
blatant
scary.
ripoff.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie series,
They're
and their
great.
whole motivation was rip off Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Nightmare on Elm Street probably isn't on there either.
Nah, Freddy's too much of a punk.
Yeah, he's not scary.
He's a fucking pussy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate Freddy Krueger so much.
It's not like Child's Play or anything, is it?
Nah.
Trick,
right.
Trick or Treat won't be on there. And,
Nah. I mean, one of my, again, another one of our favorite ones is on here. Think more recent.
More recent.
Yeah.
Or...
like Insidious.
Yep.
oh,
that's number-
that's,
what's up?
That's my favorite
Yep.
one.
That's number 9.
The first one, correct?
Yep, the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, the second one I thought was great. I actually ended up seeing that one in theaters.
Yeah.
But,
What about, I want to be Sinister, right?
Sinister is number 8.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sinister made it on there.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
one that I wasn't expecting to be as good as it was when we saw it.
I still remember it was the first horror movie I made my aunt from California watch,
Yeah.
and I
Oh, just
traumatized
smudged
her.
my nose. Did I?
Nah, you're
okay.
good.
Yeah,
You're
no.
good. You're still a cat, I promise.
Yay.
Yay. Meow.
And did this aunt immediately excommunicate herself from the family? Like,
No, but she was like,
What
why
have you
the
done?"
hell would you make me watch
This
this?
is like, because it's awesome.
I was like, it's really scary. And she's like, yeah, it is. All right, so we have most of them. We got The Exorcist, Hereditary, The Shining, Texas Chainsaw, The Ring, Halloween, Sinister, and Insidious. All you guys need is number 3 and number 10.
Now, are
my
there
God.
Any more old ones?
No, these are both modern. Think like I mean, we've watched this movie like 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
Like 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
1,000 times.
I'm just carving away at my pumpkin.
Right,
I'm
I
doing.
know,
I'm at like a integral point. I can't think.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. Patrick Wilson is in it.
Oh, The Conjuring.
Yep, that's number 3.
Yeah.
All right, and then you just need the last one, which I still say is one of my favorites, but
What era? 'Cause there's like so many horror movies.
2019.
A little bit newer.
A little bit newer.
2019.
2019.
One of your favorites.
One of my favorites.
One of your favorites.
One of my absolute favorites.
This whole list just became all about Steve all of a sudden. 2019.
2019.
Lights Out.
That one's good, but
That wasn't the 2019.
I
was
wish
it?
that was on there. That was pretty
That
good.
I was
a great film.
pleasantly surprised with that.
Yeah.
yeah, I did like that one.
Steve, help me out here. Who directed that?
Oh, crap. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Lights Out?
Yeah.
Crap. I don't. Wait, is it James Wan? No, it's not James
No.
Wan.
No, don't
No,
sully his
yes.
name.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is James Wan.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why it was good.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Good
That's
point.
why I was
Good
like,
point.
you know, who's the director?
Yeah, ever wonder why that Conjuring the Devil Made Me Do It was so shitty? Because James Wan didn't do it.
Yeah, there's been some choices with, and this is where, like, I didn't help make the film. I have no reason. It's like, why would you not, like, was he working on another project and you had to make money with that film?
Yeah.
Like, we need our ROI on the fourth one. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, but, like, wait until the guy who does them really good is free? Like,
Right.
wouldn't it be worth it? Or
Well, like, I don't know if it was, like, he was working on Aquaman at the time, because, like, he did that.
sucked.
Yep.
Sucked.
ouch, my ears.
I don't know why. Don't know why he did that. But
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. But he should stick to horror. That's where I like him the most. But yeah, last one. One of my favorites has one of my... it's... All right, this actually might give it away. Danielle, it's my favorite Halloween decoration that we have.
That we have?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, it.
Yep. Mr.
the original?
It. No, the remake.
Oh, so the people that made this list are stupid. Got it. All right, got
The
it.
original wasn't scary though.
No, I mean Tim Curry is a legend.
Yeah.
So like I can't take anything away from him, but yeah, no, that original one was it's campy cheese made for ABC.
All right.
That's true.
Sweet.
That's
So-
true. I forgot about that.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a
That aired on cable.
That's true. Straight to cable horror films are always the best.
Always the
Yeah.
best. All right. So you got through all those. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel?
I think we
confident?
did pretty good.
Yeah.
For-
All right.
Considering we got all of them.
Considering we're multitasking.
Yeah, it ain't bad. All right. So next one, we're gonna do slasher body counts. This one should be pretty easy.
Are we guessing?
Yeah, throw out some
Who
some
has
slasher
the
movies.
most Halloween kills?
John Wick.
John Wick. He's not a horror villain. He should be. That guy's a fucking murderer.
Well,
Wasn't
they're
Hall-
doing 18 spin-offs of them, so we might get that.
Right.
We might.
yeah.
Wasn't Halloween Kills like super high body count?
Well, so all right, I'll give you Michael Myers. He has.
Oh, we were
Oh,
doing.
okay.
yeah,
just,
yeah,
oh.
yeah. Do like the
Okay,
slashers,
so-
but so Michael Myers. He
And
has
Jason.
He has 160 kills. Jason's
Damn.
at number 2 with 170.
Who was
All
number
right.
one?
Uh,
We didn't get it yet.
We didn't get it yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Think of slashers. Some.
I feel like since there's like 9 movies, it won't be on the list, but like Wrong Turn, like
No, close though.
it's not
Kinda
gonna be on the
close.
list, but
Freddy,
Freddy. Yep, he's on there at number 8 with 63 kills.
because he just has so many
there's
movies.
15 movies.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, and a remake.
that's true. The remake helps those things. a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit.
Would they count Ghostface,
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
even though they're different people, so it doesn't really count?
Don't ruin the surprise for everyone, Danielle. My
Yeah,
word.
Where was it? Oh, actually, no. Ghostface isn't on here.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Good. Get him out of here.
Oh, never.
Yeah,
I thought
'cause,
he
like,
would be.
Technically, it wouldn't count.
Yeah, because I guess it's not like one continuous killer.
Right, and if I spoiled all of Scream for you, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry you didn't watch that movie from the freaking 90s. Saw.
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 Yep. Jigsaw,
Yeah,
86 victims.
All right. But they had to make the choices themselves, Steve.
That is the
They were
biggest
learning
load
a
of
lesson.
horse shit.
They were learning a lesson.
I don't kill anybody. They kill themselves because I put them in a trap that is designed to kill them. But yeah, no, they totally killed themselves, bro.
I fucking hate Saw.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
I
huge
love
into
Saw. Oh,
Did you see the new one yet?
no, I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Oh, okay. All right. So
When I'm in the mood for ridiculous nonsense.
yeah.
How
So-
many
Crap, I
killers are
screwed
there?
up.
So we 10. So we have Jason, we have Michael Myers, we have Jigsaw,
Yeah.
and we have Freddy. What else you guys got?
I'm not good at carving pumpkins because I did this one backwards and then I have to do this one this way. I'm just so bad.
We have toothpicks. We can cheat a little bit.
Don't tell the people at home.
I
movie
mean,
magic.
what?
The movie magic.
Movie magic. This is all going in. Don't worry about it.
Body counts. Body counts.
Body
Body
counts.
counts.
Think body
Body
counts.
counts. Body counts.
Think slasher movies.
Me in
think-
college. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of my favorites are ghosty movies, so I feel
Yeah.
like they wouldn't really count. It wouldn't be Victor Crowley, would it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Victor
Really?
Crowley,
He's in
number
there.
7 with 64 kills.
What? He
64.
has that many?
He has
I thought-
64.
I thought he only killed people who like actually went out in the swamps. I haven't seen those in a while, but
Oh my god, dude, he wrecks an entire army in the third one.
that's right. He takes out a whole platoon.
Yes.
okay.
All right,
well,
so
that
you have
helps.
1, 2, 3,
Half the
4,
military.
5.
Yes.
Right?
You have 5 left.
5 left.
Five
oh my
left.
God.
You got to think of the big slashers.
Yeah,
that
what are we
everybody-
missing that's big? What do we say?
All right, so you have Jason, Michael, Freddy, Jigsaw, Victor Crowley, and that's it.
What about Chucky?
Chucky is on there. He's got
Okay.
67 kills.
Yeah,
Really?
67.
that's impressive.
I still freaking hate those movies.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Never was. Interesting concept, and you got to give him props for sticking to a concept and really
Yeah, really
beating
driving
a
it
dead
home.
horse with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, not my
Oh,
not my
fuck.
favorite.
Are we missing another mate? Pennywise?
No, he's not on here.
Yeah, I guess
doesn't kill that
have
many people.
Nah, he just
Yeah.
eats children in sewers.
Yeah.
That's all.
With a balloon.
Help me out, Michael.
I don't know. I'm not a big slasher. There's got to be a couple more 80s ones, right?
Yep. Uh-huh.
80s.
And we already got Jason. We already got Michael. We already got Freddy.
You got Chucky.
We got Chucky. That's the same time period.
Actually, you might not get these last 3. To be honest with you. Well, the last 4.
Body counts. Body counts. Body counts.
I gotta go inside the pumpkin.
Give us some more hints, Steve.
Okay.
Less fun since we're losing.
The number 1 guy has a weird affection with puzzles.
We already got Saw.
Well, all right, puzzle boxes.
Puzzle boxes.
Puzzle boxes.
Puzzle
I
boxes.
mean, it can't be the collector. No. He kept people in boxes.
Yeah, he kept people in
All right,
boxes.
that's
Two different
Yeah,
things.
two different. All right, my bad.
How
Puzzle
could you?
boxes.
Puzzle boxes.
Hmm.
And he's into S&M gear.
I don't know, man.
I don't think
All
that
right.
helped.
Damn.
Nope.
All right. Well, I don't know if you guys have seen a lot
Well,
of these.
don't give it to us.
All right.
Oh, I was gonna say just give it to us if we don't know it.
Well, I'll give you this one. The number 1 killer is Pinhead from the Hellraiser
No.
series. He has 321 kills.
What?
I should have got that.
Yeah.
Hellraiser's one of the originals. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
all
these
right.
number 4, I'll give to you because you'll never get this. Is the Invisible Man? Actually,
Really?
he has 121 kills.
From
From like the original.
Yes.
Yeah.
In that original one, he
because
derails a train.
the train.
Oh.
Dang.
Yep, and he kills a
Dang.
lot of people off right off the bat.
Damn.
That's in like the first 10 minutes of the movie. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very disappointed in myself right now.
No, I mean that one's hard. I didn't even guess that one.
Okay.
All right, and then number 9 is Angela Baker which again I don't know if you
Stupid.
guys would know. That's from
No.
the Sleepaway Camp franchise.
Yep. Those are.
I think we watched those
that's
at some point.
Yeah.
That's some B.
Yeah. B grade
That's some
slasher
B-grade
films.
nonsense.
Yeah.
Fucking
right.
Bruce Springsteen's sister is the killer.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get that one. She's
Yeah.
kind of ugly.
And then the last one,
Zombievers.
no. Oh my
Killer clowns from outer space.
Yeah.
no. The 10th one is the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun
No
series.
way.
Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Those were so bad.
I
They-
would
they
never
were the
guess
worst.
all
Yeah,
these.
yeah,
so bad.
exactly.
We've watched several of those.
Yeah. And I mean, all right, so this one kind of covers a lot of this.
Yeah.
But this last one is just horror icons. And you guys have guessed most of these already anyway.
All right.
So.
So,
I'm
Michael
just-
Myers.
Yep, he's number
Freddy, Jason.
Freddy.
one. Those are the top three.
Did
Yep.
Pinhead make it on this one too?
Pinhead made it on as
Okay.
number 7.
7 for that. Okay.
Okay.
Chucky probably
Chucky.
makes it.
Chucky is number 10.
That's a different concept.
Icons. Well, Ghostface.
Ghostface is number
Ghostface.
8.
It.
Pennywise?
It is not on here.
Really? Did anybody tell him that Stephen King came up with it? You know what I mean?
Like, did you not know about the
Hello?
king?
Right.
He's the king. I'm just like doing some little detail work now and just making sure you know how like when you cut a pumpkin and the walls are so thick that sometimes you cut at an angle and it's gonna like
Yeah.
it's not gonna look good
That's-
once you
that's what
make
I
it
did.
glow. Yeah. I'm doing all the
Also,
detail
we
work.
could have pre-scraped the walls a little better, but
Oh,
these
well,
are
it
some.
was-
I must say, these are some thick-walled pumpkins.
They are.
Michael, this is the best scooped out pumpkin I think I've ever worked with. Thank you.
That's the
Really?
one I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I scraped it too hard and then put it through the wall of it, I'd have felt really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so icons that we studied.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
She definitely is.
So they're just killer icons, not
Yeah, just like
Not like victims.
figures in horror that like everybody would know.
that everybody would know.
Everybody.
Well, clearly not everybody, because we're stupid.
No, I mean you guessed most of these guys already.
Yeah. And what else would be?
Just think.
Is Victor Crowley on there?
No.
I think he's an icon.
We all think.
Personally, I think he's an icon.
Oh, he's definitely an icon. That's
Is Jigsaw? Did we say Jigsaw?
Jigsaw is number 9.
Yeah, he should be on there. How many more do we need?
You have 3 more,
3 more.
and it's the 4, 5, and 6 spot.
4, 5, and
Ooh.
6.
Right in the middle.
Right in the meat and potatoes of it.
Let's go with. Is it one person?
Yes, all of these are.
These are all one person.
Yep.
And we already said Ghostface.
Think like classic, like real classic, like a staple of the slasher genre.
The beaver from Zombievers. Real classic, a staple, if you will.
Like I'm telling you, if you're a horror fan, you would have had to have seen this movie.
Yeah, and since I'm trying to think about it, I can't think
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Right. I'm putting you
The
on
old
the spot.
tip of the tongue syndrome. Another hint.
He has. It's a he. He has an affinity for killing the main character before the story actually starts.
I don't know.
I don't think that helped very much.
Okay. He lives with his mother.
So every killer.
It's like a lot of them.
So most of them.
If
Did we
you're-
not say Jason?
No, you said Jason. You got him. He was top 3.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Close. Close.
Didn't he?
No,
he lived with his grandma or something.
The guy from
Say it.
from
You.
Psycho?
Yes.
Oh,
Norman
okay.
Bates.
Norman Bates.
Yeah,
He is number
yeah,
6.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, you got 2 left. And one of them, again, classic slasher icon.
Christian Bale in
American Psycho.
American Psycho.
I mean, that is pretty
Did that
iconic.
count? Was that considered a slasher?
Well,
I mean, he
he
did
kills.
slash.
Yeah, it's a movie with a body count. He does kill a lot
I
of
don't
people.
think they would. I don't think they would consider that as
Nah.
No.
because that was more movie than horror.
Right.
Hmm.
Come on, think about it.
I am.
It was considered one of the scariest movies. You guys guessed it.
The Exorcist?
Yeah.
No.
The demon from The Exorcist.
No.
Sorry.
No. Different one.
The girl from The Ring.
Nope.
The girl from The Grudge.
Nope.
Shit. The girl from The Nun.
Right.
Girl from the...
The nun from the nun.
The nun from The
nun
Nun.
from
What was what was the other classic one that we...
Yeah, you're missing one of the big four.
Oh, the Jack Nicklaus from...
No.
That's not him from
No,
The Shining?
think
That's not
slasher.
a slasher.
Yeah.
I'm thinking horror in general.
Yeah.
Slasher, that was a classic.
Maybe if I make this noise, it'll ring. If I go,
What is that?
you know, from the movie, it goes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like the Candyman made a bunch of weird noises, but that's not what you're getting at.
No, come on, you got it. Ring.
Oh, stupid.
Texas
Stupid.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, Leatherface.
That was the noise you went before the
You know,
chainsaw
it's like
started?
Yeah, what is
well,
that?
the
Yeah.
chainsaw would have given it away, but the flashes that go on during the credit, it's in like every Texas
It's
Chainsaw
so
movie.
bad.
Just boing.
That's true. That's true.
Every movie.
And then we need one more.
Last one. You might not get this one.
What
Clarice.
Oh. Just ruined it.
Yep.
Just absolute. It's Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins
Anthony
as
Hopkins.
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
Clarice.
Did you watch the TV show they made?
I did not with Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't get around
Yeah.
to seeing
It was. I thought he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's.
Well, this
I mean,
isn't
he's
really
a,
a
good
TV
actor.
show podcast,
I liked him
but
as
like
the,
he did. I thought he did okay.
I mean, completely out of left. I liked him as the James Bond villain, but you know that's just me.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
but
too. He's a bad guy.
yeah,
Bad dude.
I'd say you guys did. Pretty
did
well for
okay.
that. Yeah, I mean it's a lot to remember all the freaking horror movies.
Especially when, dude, we've watched so many horror
Oh, yeah.
films, and we've watched so many bad horror
Oh my
films.
God.
Yeah.
The couple of the streaming services have like a ton of the old ones,
Right.
and there was a couple years where we ate those up like candy.
Oh my God,
That's
yeah.
Every night. Oh, I'm done work. Let's put on a stupid
Yep.
B,
Like-
C grade horror film.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't you
Are we
dare
all
say
done
zombie
with our
movies.
pumpkins?
I think I'm done.
I'm
Yeah,
done. I've been
I'm-
done. Does it look like I've been?
I just kind of finished all the little details.
All right.
Are we gonna
Oh, my-
reveal them?
Are we?
Yeah.
Do we light? No, we shouldn't light
No,
them
no,
yet.
Yeah.
Stick around for the credits to see
Yeah,
the
we'll do
lighting.
it after. We've never had credits, but like after the credits, stick
we should
around.
just put credits of just our names over and over again.
Do we want to kind of like maybe trash a couple newer horror films real quick?
Yeah, I mean,
before we do our big reveal.
do you
Do we
guys have?
just?
Okay, all right. No,
Do we have a bone to pick with the genre as a whole? 'Cause I
have
got a couple
Bump my
bones.
nose.
I have a bone to pick with one movie in particular. It's called Skinamarink.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
You fucking people at home, all you
Do not watch this movie.
TikTok reviewers, all you fucking whatevers are saying this is the scariest movie ever put to goddamn film.
Yeah, when you see
Oh
the
my God.
sponsored
Yeah.
in the video, go to someone else that's reviewing the film.
But all I'm gonna say about this movie is it would have been scarier if I had that movie on in the background and someone was legitimately trying to kill me in my own apartment. Then it
I mean-
actually would have been a scary movie.
That would make all of the that would
Yeah.
make the Princess Bride
But-
scary.
But that was the biggest waste of an hour and 40 some minutes.
It felt like 3 hours watching
Why the
it.
fuck did that movie have to be an hour and 40 some minutes when they don't show you anything? I saw kids' feet, I saw corners of rooms, and I saw shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing about that was scary.
Yeah. Seriously, like, we were expecting this to be some, like, just, like, mind-blowing, like, creepy,
Yeah.
scary
Wow,
thing, and it
this-
wasn't at all.
This is where, and I've been saying this to you guys. It's like if the trailer's good, the movie's going to be garbage.
Yep.
Yeah.
If if the reviews are good, like what have we always done for whether or not a horror movie is potentially good? If it scores abysmally with the general public, it's probably a decent horror. It's going to be a good horror film. So we've always been the opposite of what's popular.
Right.
And this was one where, and they've been doing this a lot, and it's because they know they're making terrible horror films.
Right.
They screen these, they work on these for years. They know it's a bad film. How do we get that first month of ticket sales? How do we get that first month of rentals? How do we get maybe, let's go on this, and we'll get a piece of their new subscriptions. It's like there's a whole new way to market it and get money out of movies now. And it's translating into bad films.
Right. But I mean, the fact that The Nun got a sequel, The fucking Nun.
That was a
Nun,
terrible
The Nun
movie.
was...
And there's like merch everywhere and stuff. Like we just went to
they shove it so hard.
We went to like
bad.
a video game store earlier, and like it was just like there was Nun stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Like why? Well, who cares about the
Nun?
Nun?
Who made the fucking Nun an icon? Because the Nun should not be an icon.
Yeah.
No.
The fact that they had to rope her into all the other Conjuring movies, like, leave me alone.
Okay, she was in a photo.
Yeah.
Moved down a hallway.
Yeah.
And then they were like,
let's make a whole.
That's where all the people jumped.
Yeah.
The scary part of the movie can't be a franchise. That's why it was the scary part of the movie.
Right. Like, look what happened. They made 3 Annabelle movies. That was just a scary doll in the first Conjuring, and that's all it had to be.
And then they take a piece and they try to do some actual work and come up with a concept that works. Don't bite from. And that's where, it's happening in the movies. It happens in music. There's no original music coming out. It's all a remake or a reboot, or we're going to take half of this song and redo half of it. Everything is just regurgitated.
Yeah, it's recycling.
And nobody's doing anything new. That's why when Everything Everywhere All at Once comes out, it's
mind-blowing.
Like,
because it's a
breath of fresh air.
Exactly. It's like, holy crap. Somebody cared
to
put out a good product. I understand it's a product. I get that.
Yeah.
But it's still art. Make your
And to bring that back to Skinamarink, where they failed was that they tried to be so artsy that they didn't even show any story.
Nope.
There was no plot. There was no like following what was going on. Like it was just following these little kids from room to room, and occasionally you heard something kind of creepy. But like they needed to do more with that, and they were building up to nothing.
Yeah.
And it was really disappointing in the end.
I'm just putting this out there.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me your storyboard. I will tear it to pieces. And when you come back, I'll do it again. And then by the 4th or 5th time you come back, you will have a good film.
Right.
But you need to, I feel like there's so many, we've got big names in this.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever they want is how, look who wrote this.
Right.
Okay, it has to be that product. No, it doesn't. If it's not good.
Don't make it.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, not to like just focus on the negative. Have you guys have any like favorites of this year that you've seen that like stood out to you? Doesn't have to be like that came out this year, but like that you sat down and watched this year.
I feel like we go back to this, that of recent times, the Hereditary, the Midsummer, and what was we were all surprised with Cobweb.
Yeah,
Cobweb was fun.
We thought that was a good movie.
I really enjoyed that one.
Like,
I mean, it's nothing special,
super
but
crazy, but it was like, no, they actually cared and took time to craft a decent film.
Yeah.
And there were some plot holes that we went into during the episode and things like that, but we didn't really care because it was like, that was pretty good. That was pretty fun.
I still love Yo Cobweb. Oh my god.
And then of course we love the new Halloween movies, although some of us
that's hard to beat.
Don't really love the last one that they did.
Yeah, the last one.
Halloween Ends was a little but Halloween Kills was crazy.
I'll still stand behind Halloween Kills.
That was a really good one.
I mean, I know you guys will probably hate me. I really liked Scream 6.
That one was good. 5 and 6 I was pretty okay with.
Yeah. Not a
I
fan?
got I got like 24 minutes through Scream 6 and was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, 5 and 6 I thought were pretty good.
I'm just, I'm a sucker for the whodunit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a
Yeah, but
weakness
you like
for me.
the
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
done it because you've been
Well,
with all the Knives Out stuff.
Yeah,
and all
I mean-
those, you're like, it's so good. I'm like, it's terrible. The only
Clue-
good part is they got Edward Norton in the last
no,
one.
listen, Clue is still my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Hands
his
down,
favorite movie.
every time I will watch Clue.
Yeah.
Don't you ever say it's dog dude.
Well, I think what's fun about our group here at this table is that like there's some movies that Steve likes that are the worst movies on the planet, and there's some movies that I like that Steve's like, did you not fall asleep halfway through that? I'm like, no, that was the greatest one ever.
Right.
There's some movies that I'm just like, I can't sit through this, and Michael's like, this is amazing.
This is
and I'm
awesome.
like, I can't.
Yeah, because Danielle's like, nothing's happened. They're telling a story.
I don't care. I need something to happen.
No one has gotten shot in 50 minutes.
My
It's
mind
like,
will just start wandering, and I'm thinking about other things. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a movie on.
and
Oh, shit.
So if a movie keeps my attention, then I say it's a good movie.
or somebody died every 14 seconds.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I know what I like.
It's like, they're in a swamp. Somebody's trying to kill them with a hatchet.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Well, and we just watched the X and Pearl. Those were
Yeah.
pretty good.
They were interesting. They weren't like great, but they were kind of interesting. I liked what they did with Pearl.
Pearl
It
was one we
different.
talked about doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
we were going to cover that. I think we ended up doing Cobweb
Yeah,
instead.
I think we
Yeah.
did Cobweb,
Yeah.
which I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
But no, I think the last few years have been tough for, like, besides dramas and good stories, my favorite genre is horror.
Yeah.
It's been horror since I was a teenager. I've just always liked that stuff. So as a diehard horror fan, I'm glad they're still making movies. I just
Right.
wish they were a little better.
Yeah, and like, we haven't seen all the newest ones. Like we still haven't
No.
seen Talk to Me. We still haven't seen like
Yeah, we got to watch that
yeah,
one.
there's a few more that came out that like got a good bit of buzz that we just haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah.
And we're still on the last few years of like, it got a decent buzz, so
Right.
let's waste an hour and 45 minutes watching this. But every
Yeah.
once in a while, one of those like Cobweb that we're like, this could be cool, and then it turns out way better than we thought.
Right.
Yeah, and I
right.
think just the whole genre in general is kind of turning around and actually putting out good movies.
Yeah.
Because for a while there, it was really
It was
like
2016
2016 to 2018, maybe earlier than
Yeah.
that. But like that kind of range of time where it was just like, what is all of this garbage?
and then you got the Hereditary and Midsummer came out. Those couple of years,
those stood out.
those were because they like won awards and
Yeah.
stuff, which is for a horror movie to win some more mainstream awards or get
Any bit of
some more
recognition.
mainstream, not
Yeah.
airtime, but like people were talking about it that normally that don't talk about that
Right,
genre,
right.
which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited for what horror has,
Yeah.
coming down the block here.
If you survive that head wound you
Yeah.
got there.
Well, if you would stop swinging your knives around.
Well, I can't help it, Steve. It's in
Mr.
my
Myers.
DNA.
I'm excited to
Myers.
show my pumpkin off.
Yeah. I mean, I do have one last question though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How the hell did you get back from being invisible?
See? If you notice.
It was a
I-
tincture or something.
No, like I said, some deep concentration and the willpower to and believe
right,
that I
don't-
could do it.
Don't bullshit me. You just took a bunch of Tylenol and you woke up feeling better.
No, I don't. Oof, Tylenol.
Doesn't affect the invisibility.
No, I took way too many the one time. And,
Oh my god, I could breathe for days.
what actually happened was I didn't get paid for that week at work, and I was like, "Ooh, they should probably be able to see me at work." And
Wait,
I
you
was like,
still went to work invisible?
Yeah.
Whatever.
so once it affected my finances, I was like, all right, let's buckle down,
Yeah, really figure
get
this
back,
out.
get back
Yeah.
to.
Well, good. I'm glad you're
Thank you.
corporeal and you could carve pumpkins with us.
I can feel. I can feel again.
But yeah, all right. Who's revealing first?
I guess I will.
Get it, Danielle.
What is it? Because we haven't seen it either.
Oh shit!
It's a cool face.
You gave him teeth. I love it.
Yeah.
The classic pumpkin.
Oh, see, yours is much better than mine.
I put a lot of work.
Here's mine.
Oh,
What's
Steve.
the nose? Wait, is it a mustache or
Yeah,
in a
well,
little nose?
I gave him a
Oh.
little French mustache.
It kind of looks
and
like
some
like the
eyebrows.
hazard triangle.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the people at home are like, no, that's the greatest pumpkin I've ever seen.
I don't.
Look at that
No,
thing.
I don't think so.
You should have stabbed him with the big knife.
And
though.
then, since I hate all of this with a passion, I did the letters EFB because it's every film book.
Michael
That's
loves
a
And I
Okay.
still managed to screw up where the B connects for the. Yeah, I should have
It's
just
fine.
done a
That looked pretty
lowercase b and been done with it.
Perfect. But yeah, I mean, this is coming out the day before Halloween.
so happy Halloween,
Yeah.
Happy
bitches.
Halloween, everyone.
Everyone enjoy your Halloween. Eat a bunch of candy. Carve some pumpkins.
Oh yeah, have fun.
I know we'll be watching the original Halloween because that's what we do every fucking
We do
year.
that
all
every
the
year.
time. All
it's
the time.
it's still one of my favorites.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll watch
yeah, thanks
Halloween
for-
Kills this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
was
just
pretty
do
good.
both.
Yeah,
Yeah, watch more
why
than one
not?
movie. No, thanks for hanging out with us and carving some pumpkins with us and hearing us talk some trash and do a
Yeah.
little trivia and just we wanted to do a little something fun and a little goofy,
Yeah.
but
something
in the
a little
spirit
different.
of Halloween.
Right. Since we couldn't give you like a full Halloween series, we were like, you know what? Let's do some fun stuff.
Do a couple of spooky movies and something fun.
And I really wanted to carve pumpkins.
And,
so
and she made us carve
I
pumpkins.
forced them
let's
to.
let's be honest. She made us carve pumpkins. And so no, that's
Yeah,
good. Talk a
but-
little trash, do a little trivia.
No, I had fun. I don't know about you guys.
Oh yeah.
I know, but what Danielle said, just to kind of finish off, is these horror films are, and the popular term is trending in a good direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because for a few years there, it was poo-poo.
Yeah, right in the
But
toilet.
They turned. I think some big name horror films that stuck out really started that climb back to let's get back to some good.
Yeah, like a solid
good
spooky
horror.
story.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Don't throw $3 million at 15 movies.
Yeah.
Throw $5 million at 5 movies or 10 for 3. You know what I mean?
And also, not everything has to be a fucking franchise.
Yeah.
What happened to the standalone
Some of
horror
the-
films?
Some of the ones and dones are
The best.
the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
And
Because I know there's no possibility for a sequel. It's a complete
I would much
story.
rather be disappointed that there's not a sequel than disappointed that
That
they
there
made
is one.
Yes.
sequels. And the last 10 years is why did they make another one? And this goes for everything. This goes
Yes.
for
Yeah.
all films in general. They're
Yeah.
like, we can get a guaranteed 60% return. That's great. What happened to the art?
Yeah,
What
don't
happened
even
to
get
good
me.
movies?
Don't even get me started on Fast and Furious.
Ooh, that's
the whole
for
thing.
that's for Fast February,
Oh
Danielle.
jeez.
That's a
Look
large
forward to-
community. We might want to not
yeah,
want to
we're not
mess.
gonna want to piss off the Vin
Just
Diesel
kidding.
fans.
They're all terrible.
But family, Michael.
No. I'll stab everybody.
All right. Well, I guess that'll just about do it for all of us here.
Oh yeah.
And we hope you have a great Halloween season, and we'll catch you during Thanksgiving time.
Ooh, we'll do Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Here's us cooking a turkey. Ha ha.
Yeah, no, that'll be our Thanksgiving episode. Us preparing dinner.
Just preheating the oven. We did it.
The true horror.
Somebody left the gas on.
the movie Thanksgiving.
We got
Yeah.
it.
Anyway, happy Halloween.
Goodbye.
See ya.